chicken with these Jeff suckers.
All right, I'm with you.
I'm coming right after him. Don't break till I tell you. Hold on. Not yet, not yet. Come on, come on. Go left. Now. Woo! We got him.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at this P-40 War Halk from World War II, Pearl Harbor. It's also called a Tomahawk, some people called it, like I think the British called it a Tomahawk, and a Kitty Hawk. But anyway, so this is obviously a 3D print I've made. So I got the file from Colts 3D online, obviously, and I've kind of bigged it up. So this is like sort of like 3 times the size it's supposed to be, or twice the, no, at least 3 times the size it's supposed to be. Basically, it was obviously the file comes at 100% size, and then I've made it to 260%. I also had to cut out the cockpit, because basically this is just one big mould. This the cockpit. Oh, where's the bits what I cut out? There you go. So if you can see that's I've cut that out, and originally there was no real cockpit in there. But I'm making this for the did figure, what's coming out soon. Time I finish this, hopefully the figure will be out. It's obviously a pilot from Pearl Harbor. What's his name again, the actor? Batman, isn't it? I can't remember his name. Oh, when I get his name I'll put it in anyway. Yeah, so obviously there's no cockpit, so what I've done, I've got a separate file and got these side panels and the floor and the controls and all that. That's a separate file what I downloaded from Colts 3D as well, and then the chair was another separate file from Colts 3D as well. So what I'm going to do now anyway, obviously it's all printed, it's all cured, and I have stuck this wing together. So this wing's already stuck together. Obviously you can see it needs a lot of filling in, rubbing down and all that kind of stuff, and it's a few kind of printer areas here as well, little lines in it what needs sanding down, filling over. Same on this side. I don't know if it shows up on the camera, but there are lines in it. So there's quite a lot of work to go into it, and that goes throughout most of the bits. So like on this wing, let's see, he's got little misses here. They all need filling in. So I have gone over it once with a sander just to get the kind of, you know, where the scaffold goes, them pimply bits off. But it's going to need a lot more work yet. So I don't know if I mentioned it, this is going to be 1/12 scale. The measurements I've got pretty much spot on, I think. I'm pretty sure. So the wingspans are going to be about 37 inches wingspan and a 32-inch length body. Yeah, so the wingspan, once it's all together, should be around about 37 inches. I don't even know if that shows on tape, but it's, well, yeah, where my thumb is to the end of that tape is going to be that long, which is pretty long. And the body is going to be around about 32 inches. That's including the propeller on there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go away. I'm probably going to glue the wings together. Oh, I've already glued that wing. I'm probably going to glue this wing and then start filling in and rubbing down and stuff. And I think I'll probably glue the body separate and keep the 3 parts separate. Get it all filled in, primed up and all that, and then glue it all together. Well, then put then after I've sanded everything down and primed it, I'll probably put a cockpit in. So the cockpit, it all will fit. It's not 100% accurate though, I have to say. I just got a cockpit what looked roughly the same, so that does fit. That'll be the floor and the controls there. And then you've got the side panels which slide in. I'm not going to do it perfectly, they're slightly bent, but once you glue it, it'll straighten itself up. So you've got 2 side panels there. Then the controls will go over here, which I might have to shape a little bit more yet. I'm not too sure about that, but we'll see, cross that bridge when we get to it. And then obviously the seat will go in, and hopefully the figure will fit, although I haven't got it yet. So, but I've got plenty of did figures what I can use as what I can use instead, sort of thing. Anyway, I'm going to go away, get the wings glued on, and I might even sand it all down and get it primed up, ready to go together for the first fix, sort of thing. Okay, we're back. I've filled everything in, sanded it down. Some of it's been primed. I've primed the front bit because there wasn't much sanding to do on that. So that bit's done. And I've painted all the cockpit up, detailed it as well. So there's a bit of detail there. This isn't the exact cockpit. This didn't come with the plane. I just downloaded it from Colts 3D. It's a cockpit from a slightly different plane, I think. I can't remember which one. And there's that bit as well. It's like targeting system or whatever. You've got the chair, side panels, side panel, and then the floor. And obviously I painted the propeller as well. The wheels are primed and all this. I've just got to give it a prime now and see if it's, just to see, it might need another fill, I don't know, until I've primed it up. Also I cut out the side windows here. So what I'm thinking of doing, I reprinted these as well, which are the kind of the window. So you see that it comes out of that one like that. What I'm going to do is flip it round and put it on that side, so you get an indent sort of thing. And then I've got the glass, so that'll kind of glue on the inside. It's kind of hard to hold it and keep it there, but. And then the glass will go over top, so that's for if the pilot wants to look back. So he's got a little cutout and a window, so you can look through that bit there, sort of thing. So I've done that as well. Anyway, I'm going to go off now and give everything a prime, and I'll be back. Okay, everything is now primed, pretty much. So the next stage is give it a first cut. Well, I'm going to do a little bit more filler where there's a few bits that are missed. Now I've primed it, you can see where there's a few bits where I need to fill again. I'm going to fill them, prime them again off camera, and I'm going to give it its first paint coat, which I haven't got yet. It's coming tomorrow, so I've ordered it. It's in the post tomorrow. So I'm going to go away, do a bit of filling, let it dry and give it another spray of prime, and next time you see it, it'll be all sprayed a paint colour, like a green, I think it is, US olive, I think it was called, or something like that. Okay, so it's all had a first coat of paint. So I actually used dark green matte from Humbrol, a spray, instead of the olive. The olive looked too kind of brownish to me, so I decided to go with the green. And I'm going to give it a two-tone anyway. I'm going to give it a bit of brown, you know, give it a bit of camouflage brown on it. Yes, I'm going to give it a coat of dark earth. Obviously I've got to join it all up first, and I've done the cockpit. All the cockpit's been put in, hence why it's got tape everywhere to stop the green getting in it. The cockpit is cockpit green, by the way, as well, but you'll see that later on. So right now at the moment, I think I'm probably gonna get the wheels painted, and I've gone for sky blue underneath, for the underneath the wings and the body. So for that side, although I sprayed it green by accident, I didn't realise it was the wrong side. So yeah, I'm going to go away, get them wheels done. I think to put them, because I feel I'm going to have the wheels, I'm going to print 2 sets of these wheels, by the way. So I'm going to have one what are up like that, so they go in the hole. and then I need another set what are going to go down like that, but I need to just cut that bit off so it fits in, and then find a cover to put over this bit here, like cut it in half, and so it's half and half a cover. Bit of styrene or something probably will do it. Right, anyway, I'm going to go and do these wheels. I might give it a first coat of the second, the earth brown, whatever it was. Yeah, so 29 dark earth matte is what I'm going to be spraying over it. Okay, all painted up. I have changed the colour though. I've used the US olive drab instead of the dark green what it was before. And this is the earth. I think it don't look too bad. So yeah, also I've done all the detailing on the wings and stuff. I've still got to do a little bit, add little bits, you know. If I just get it up, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, it's quite heavy. So I've done all the kind of shark mouth and all that. It needs weathering and all that on there. That's supposed to be rust, but it's more like copper. I don't really like that, so I'm going to probably put some black over that maybe, or something, just to dull it down a bit. There's the cockpit. Came up quite nice. The underneath is duck egg blue. Needs a bit of touching up there. Well, I've scraped it against something. And the wheels are up at the moment, as you can see. I do have another set of wheels, but I'm going to hang this on above my ceiling, so not above my ceiling, on my ceiling. So I probably won't even use these ones, but we'll see. I might change my mind, so I've got them there anyway if I change my mind. And there's a little wheel, I've just copied that but it's made it smaller for the back wheel. And I drilled the hole in it a bit too small, a bit too big, so I had to put a bit of tape around it. But I'm not going to use them anyway, probably. So what else? I suppose I might as well put the propeller on, that's kind of easy. So I'm pretty much done. Like I said, I've got a little bit of detailing to do, but I'm not going to bother doing that now. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So this, in the cockpit, this bit just comes off easily and just slides across. Well, not slides, because you take it off and put it back on, sort of thing. So it doesn't slide. So that'll go like that. But the only thing to do now, other than little bits of detailing, what I'm going to do later on off camera, is see if the guy fits in there, which I've got. So I've had this guy for a day now, and I haven't tried him yet. So I was just finishing off everything first. So fingers crossed he fits in. So there's the pilot, DID, newly out this figure. I've put a video up, so if you want to see that, you can. Okay, well, I'll give you a bit of a close-up to see he's in properly. Does he need to go down a little bit more? Might have to go down a little bit more, but he fits in alright. Let me get him down a bit more actually. Oh yeah, he goes all the way down now. So once you get his feet in there, like I said, I drilled a hole in there so his feet can go through. There you go. There you have it. Captain Rafe from Pearl Harbor. Now I know the plane isn't the one from Pearl Harbor, the colour scheme and all that. But I just thought that was just a bit boring, just green. And I wanted the like shark's mouth on it and stuff like that, so I just like done my own thing, sort of thing, pretty much. It's the wrong way around. That just shuts up there. what I've done, I've just put a bit of blue tack on each side just to hold it so it doesn't kind of wobble or anything. There you go, that's it ready. So what I'll do now, I'm going to get it hanging on the wall, and I'll probably come back just to give you a kind of, to show you it hanging on the wall. To hang it on the wall, I'm going to be using fishing wire. Okay, here he is with the wheels up. That's what I'll just try it anyway. The back wheel's too weak, so I haven't got a back wheel on it, as you can see there. Basically it broke under its own weight. Look at that, look. Just snapped at the thing. So what I'm going to do, I'll probably get a metal rod and glue that to that so it's got a bit more strength. Anyway, pretty cool 1/12 scale War Halk. Look around. You should look at the figure again, the DID figure, what just came out a little while ago. Literally, from recording this anyway, about a day ago I got this. But I'll probably put this up on a Sunday, so it'll probably be a week later. There's the cockpit, if you can see it. I'm not sure if it's a bit blurry, isn't it? No, it just blurs. Too much stuff in the way, I think. Okay, here's the War Halk all hanging up on the ceiling. So you can see I've done a little bit of extra detailing on the plane. So I'll put a few like kill marks there where he's killed a few Japanese planes. I've also written Captain Rafe on the side there because that's the guy who's flying it. I'll put a marking on there like 007, it's just made up. And I did do a little bit of weathering, not much, just a little bit around these areas and that, and a bit by the guns where they fire. And I've done those stickers under they're just stickers. There, one on each side. Anyway guys, that's it for this one. Layers.
Pulling out to the clouds, Danny. We ain't gonna let these sons of bitches get home. Ain't like it with someone shooting back at you.